You're watching Terrier Vision.
We talk about family, we talk about brotherhood, we talk about discipline, we talk a lot of things. But ultimately, it comes down to every time that we play one of these, each and every one of you have the exact same job. Do the best you can do. Do the best you can do every snap. Compete every snap. Stay focused every snap. Be in the moment every snap.
Welcome into Gibbs Stadium. We're on a rainy night. The Wofford Terriers will look to win a third straight ball game. Terriers at 2-1 play host to the 2-1 Gardner-Webb Bulldogs in a non-conference game. The Bulldogs coming off a win over ranked Richmond last week without scoring a touchdown, winning 12-10, while Wofford comes off a 30-20 victory over Georgia Southern. Here are your highlights. 2nd and 10 Bulldogs from their 2. Again, 2 backs alongside Beatty out of the gun. He'll loft it, far sideline, ball intercepted. Picked off at the 30, returned down to the 20. That's Chris Armfield. He's to the 15, weaves his way to the 10, to the 9, to the 8. 1st and goal, Wofford. This will be an attempt 23 yards, well, 22 yards from dead ahead out of the hold of Paul Inclam. The snapper is Michael Comer. Wofford looking to get on the board first. Comer's snap on the way, and it's bobbled by the holder, picked up by Redfern. He'll be tackled at the 15-yard line, and the Terriers come up snake eyes. Gardner-Webb now 4th and 2 from the Terrier 24 left hash. No score, 12:20 to play in the first half. They line up in the eye. The up man is Harmon. Handoff to the deep man Hubbard. Sidesteps 2 tacklers at the line of scrimmage, but he is driven to the turf. 1st and 10 Bulldogs from their 39 out of the gun. Beatty, 1 back directly behind him, 1 to his right. They're going to pitch it to the deep man, and Blount wants to make right corner. He is submarined in the backfield for a loss.
Is that Boston Bryant?
I believe it is. Boston Bryant making his first career start for the Terriers with the tackle. And this will be a 36-yard try from the right hash. The holder is Nate Dunlap. Spot down, kick on the way. It's a line drive, twisting, and he misses it wide to the left. This could be very interesting as the night wears on. We're at the half here at Gibbs Stadium in Spartanburg. Once again, Jordan Day on to punt. He will take this snap from Nate Dunlap, from Hudson Smith at the 2-yard line. Terriers bring some pressure, but it's picked up by the shield. Will Gay on a spiraling punt, signals for a fair catch. He drops the football at the 50-yard line, and Gardner-Webb has it. Harmon to the right of the quarterback, toss away, and Blount's going to be hit in the backfield for a loss. Hunter thoroughly explodes into the backfield and knocks him over at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 from the Terrier 21. Handoff, Blount sleeping right. He's to the 15, makes his way to the 10. He is down to the 9. He makes it to the 5. He fumbles the ball. It's loose in the end zone, and Wofford has come up with it for a touchback. Nothing. Wide right, Swinton, 2 receivers to the left, a single back. Terriers 3 down linemen. Beatty in the pocket to throw, down the middle with it, caught at the 5. Swinton, however, fumbles the ball, and Wofford's got it. Swinton caught it, he was popped, he fumbles it, and the Terriers have come up with the football. Right at the goal line, J.J. Hubbard back at the Gardner-Webb 45. Redfern now kicking into the breeze, bobbles the snap, has trouble with it. It's loose on the ground, picked up by a Bulldog and run into the end zone. Intentional grounding. Wide to the right goes Cook. 2 backs back there with Beatty out of the gun. Cook in motion left. Turn. Beatty, play action, throws toward the back of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown Gardner-Webb. Personal foul.
Shot block
on Gardner-Webb. The touchdown is coming back. Snap on the way from Smith, a little bit low, spot down, kick on the way, sidewinding, and good. Gardner-Webb has the lead. 3rd and 10 Wofford from their 21. Again, Gardner-Webb rushing 3, handoff right up the middle. Donovan Johnson has room, 25-30 near sideline 35. He will step out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Clock stopped because of the incomplete pass. Trips right, a single man to the left. Gardner-Webb sellout blitz. Donovan Johnson has a whole left side, 40, 45, DJ to the 50. He is dropped at the Gardner-Webb 49-yard line. 2nd and 10 at the Bulldog 49. 4 receivers again for Evan Jacks out of the gun. He's got time to throw. Now he's going to tuck it, looks to run, and he is hit. Or did he get it away? He shoveled the ball forward to Donovan Johnson. 4 receivers, 2 either side for the redshirt freshman Evan Jacks out of the gun. Jacks, play action to throw, flushed out of the pocket, rolling right, being chased on the run. He fires, intercepted, and Gardner-Webb's in a position to win the football game. And this game is in the books. The Bulldogs come to Spartanburg on a wet, rainy, windy night, and they're going back home with a victory.
All right, Coach, a tough one to lose, but your defense did everything they could to keep you in it.
If we hadn't played defense that well, it probably would have been a lot worse. Time after time, they answered the call. Offensively, we just struggled all night. Had some mistakes in the kicking game on punt return, and that, you know, I don't think that it turned into points, but you're losing field position. Terrible night. One of those, as far as rain, it was an understatement. I don't know what it is about playing Gardner-Webb. Last year we were up there and it was a Texas Frog Strangler, and we had the same thing here this week. But our kids, they gave great effort. It's one of those things. I think what we've got to do, we got an open week. We got a lot of guys nicked up, and what we got to do is get healthy again. We've got to go back to working the fundamentals, go back to making sure that we're assignment sound, and continue to work. Everything that we're shooting for, it's still there for us. It comes down to getting back on track. We play another tough challenge with Presbyterian 2 weeks from tonight, and they're a much improved team as well. There's no easy ones. There are no easy ones, and it was proven tonight. And again, we didn't think they were going to be easy. We knew they were going to be extremely difficult. And hats off to them. Coach McCray and his staff did a great job, and we got to get back to work.
So with tonight's loss, the Terriers dropped to 2-2 overall, heading into an open date. Wofford will next play a home game on October the 5th when Presbyterian College out of the Big South Conference comes to Gibbs Stadium. I'm Mark Hauser. Thanks for watching Terrier Vision.